Hello and welcome back to Below Zero. I'm Vic and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. And I went ahead and ground up that titanium note in between episodes, and I also got chomped on, possibly, by that very same shark. So he definitely earned that. Now, I've been thinking about a little bit of a question for you. Because there are, as I mentioned previously, several folks who are interacting pretty regularly on videos these days, and I am certainly not full of myself enough to think that things are going so well that I ought to be thinking about things like setting up a Patreon and stuff like that. But it did occur to me that some of y'all who are interacting could be interested in a little bit more of a personal, interactive sort of interaction. So that's the question. Is that something that you'd be interested in? I have some ideas about what I might do, and I need to warn you, it won't be Discord. I hate Discord. Probably what it will be, because I am a security-minded, privacy-oriented sort of fellow, based on, it'll be a Matrix chat. And if you're not familiar with Matrix, if you just Google, like, Matrix chat or Matrix protocol, actually don't Google Matrix protocol unless you're interested in the technical details. But yeah, Matrix chat ought to work. It's a decentralized, end-to-end encrypted chat. That was probably too early. And it would be super easy for me to set up a room, people could come and hang out, and I would be occasionally available for chat. If that was the sort of thing that folks were interested in doing. It's not an offer that I'm going to extend to everyone, but I also don't know what the criteria will be as yet. So how's that for a vague little ramble? In any case, do let me know. I think that could be fun. It could it could also be not fun. So we'll just have to all collectively do our best to make it be fun if we're gonna do it. Now I'm just rambling. So I did do some unloading of the prawn suit, and I've got basically one entire prawn suit inventory full of titanium at this point. So I think I'm getting close. I would like to find some more, because I realized that I actually need two multi-purpose rooms, or a large multi-purpose room for each of these bases, because just having a reactor is not enough. I also need to have something to feed to the reactor. Oh, there's the chelicerae. Come get some. You know you want it. Don't you? You do know you want it. Here he comes. Yeah, I knew you wanted it. What was that? I don't recognize that noise. Maybe it's just little volcanic vents doing their thing. He wasn't even antagonizing me. I was just feeling rude. I need to not shoot that thing off unnecessarily, though, because apparently it's chompy time. Yeah, did I finish that thought? Large multi-purpose room or two regular multi-purpose rooms, because fuel. And that's probably void. So let's not. Just leave it be. Alright, and I have definitely visited this Mercury too. I could scan that for some titaniums. But as hungry as things around here are, I'm not sure that I really want to be getting out the boat. I suppose I could gather up some wreckages. I haven't done any wreckage gathering in this game. Why not? It's free real estate. Well, what the hell? Yeah, he said that right as the crab squid came after him. Not crab squid. Squid shark. Some combination of syllables that indicates a creature that I don't like. This guy definitely has the most upsetting mouth in the game. And apparently we zapped each other that time. I wouldn't mind finding some eggs for the newt fish. Just because I think they'd be fun to have in captivity. I don't even need to feed them to nothing. And here we are again, on our own, or something. More titaniums, please? I mean, I certainly have enough to get started. What do we have down here? That's just going to take me back out. I don't want that. Oh, wow. That was a very strange orientation for that glow whale. I thought I was about to see something I hadn't seen before. Did I see titanium nodes down here? Let's find out. Bonk. Okay. I can't remember whether there are any titaniums down here or not. Can't believe I never got around to making the third round of depth modules. Well, third for the truck, second for the prawn. The last round of depth modules, that's the important qualifier. Because there are no more. Alright, now this is definitely the good idea. Leave the truck here. Take the prawn suit out to see what there is to see. And good on supplies. Including storage, which is sort of a supply if you think about it. It's maybe an anti-supply. I kind of like that idea. Not much luck so far. I mean, I could be smashing up some of these things in the hope of getting titanium instead of the other thing that's in there. But I don't... Oh, there's one. I don't know that that would be terribly fruitful. Nice. I'll probably call it after this one. So now I should decide. Do I want to make it a large multi-purpose room, or do I want to make 2 multi-purpose room? I think 2 multi-purpose rooms is cheaper. I also think I don't care. I should probably account for some armor plates too, some hull reinforcements, because I am going to be building fairly deep. Yeah, alright. So I think I'll plan for 1 of those as well. I should just go ahead and add that to the list. Yeah. So does that mean that I want more titanium? Why not? I've got room and storage. I can add some more titanium to it. And down we go. That was deeper than I expected to go. Are there actually 2 floors down here? No, this is just a little dead end. I always seem to find my way down here. Plenty of titanium / copper on the walls, but I don't need the / copper. That's for sure. Alright. I wonder when the horizontal boost feature got added to the prawn suit. Was that in Subnautica? Did I just never notice it? Or is that a below zero specific feature? And also, is there no jump jet upgrade? I haven't really paid close enough attention to decide whether...
Seek fluid intake.
Oh, fine. Just kidding. Not fine. I don't have none. Well, I've got some in my backpack. Alright. Have a little drinky.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Do a little miney. And get on out of here. Now, I suppose if I wanted to go nuclear, this is where I would gather up the uraninite. But you know, I've never really found a very compelling source of lead. So I don't think I'm going to do that. I wonder if you can use the recycle machine. If you expend a nuclear fuel rod and take the spent one and put it in the recycle machine, do you get your lead back? Do you get extra lead back? Because that would make sense. I mean, depending on the specific nuclear reaction that you are using, it could make sense. Especially in a simplified video game sort of environment. No, I said I was going to call it. So the cool thing about the speed boost is if you just hit it while you're in the air, you just go sideways. Isn't that neat? I mean, it's not like the most practical, because you could also just walk. And in many cases, you can grapple swing. But, it's neat. And since the jets in question are almost certainly, you know, vectorable, it also makes quite a bit of sense. Okay, so it is time to head back to Jelly Base, and man, those guys are weird looking. gather up the stuff that I have, that I need and don't have. Have and don't need to gather that stuff. And then get set up. I suppose the other thing I could have done while I was in the Vent Garden biome is pick out the spot that I want to build there. But there will be time for that later. I should repair my truck. It got a little chewed on there. Just go ahead and run the whole length of the Dildis. I mean truck. You know what I mean. I have never noticed the beep when the repairs are complete before. I can't believe that. It's like I don't even listen to this game. I'm so busy trying to run my mouth that I'm not paying attention to the other sounds that are going on. And there we go. Don't forget to arm the defense system. Yep, because we've got at least one more Chelicerate between us and our final destination. Unless the Chelicerate is our final destination. But not today. The particles flowing in front of my cockpit sometimes don't make any sense. Right now, they're all behaving. Oh, I thought I was going to have to fire it. But sometimes they flow away from me instead of toward me, and that don't make no sense. So do I actually find a newtfish egg, or do I need to just grab a newtfish? Maybe I just need to grab them. I just need to grab them. All right. You are going to be in captivity. Welcome to the team. These guys have silly mouths. And that's why I like them. They also have a funny name. And I assume the name has something to do with the mouth. I don't know why they're not dootfish, though. I mean, why are they... Don't you think they should be dootfish? They have a very doot mouth. I can't remember when this came out relative to the popularity of doot as a meme, though, so maybe they just missed their moment. It just occurred to me that maybe the reason I'm not seeing crashfish eggs is because the eggs are in their nests. So why don't we see about that? That is not how I intended for that to go. Also, no egg there. So is that just kind of how it is that just gonna how it's happened every time? That's a series of words. How about you? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I hate the aiming of this thing. It's the worst. Alright, well, still no eggs. So, fuck that. guess if I wanted to get rid of all the crash fish forever, that would be how I do it, right? Of course, that assumes that their nests don't respawn. Actually, I would hope that their nests do respawn because they're critters, not resources, but who knows, right? Can't just grab the thing I'm trying to grab. Oh no. You're gonna make a mess of the environment. Thanks for reminding me to arm my defense system. Those guys really don't look like they belong underwater, do they? They sort of look like they used to live on land and only recently became aquatic creatures. And you keep coming after me and you're gonna keep getting zapped, asshole. Biting on my Iteron. It's a good thing I didn't bring my rattlesnake or you'd get rocked. There you go. That's another hint to where Iteron comes from. Iteron and rattlesnake are references to the same thing. Although I was very interested to learn about the genetic thing. I suppose if I'd stopped to think about it, it would have been obvious that the word came from somewhere. Words generally do. No real obvious connection, though, between that meaning and this one. So I wonder how they picked it. I suppose there's probably a wiki someplace that says. Still no horsepower upgrade. Haven't even found any new fragments in a while. I think there might be some more crevices in the lily pads that I haven't explored very thoroughly. Which is partly why I picked it first for building a base in, so I can get that scanner going and scan for fragments, and then I will have so many fragments to scan. More fragments than I can shake my Iteron at. Which is not a hint. It's just a dick joke. It's a fairly obtuse dick joke. But that's what it is. And in we go. That might have been my cleanest entry yet.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So tired of jellies just crowding my base. How are we doing? Wow. Okay. Well, I'm gonna be honest, this base is pretty power hungry. So I'm gonna keep feeding it glow whales, because it fills up the whole box in one shot. It's nice. Now, there you go. Power. Now, what am I going to put in the other one? How much space have I got? 8. I've got 10. And I don't think I have enough peepers to feed 10. There might be 10 in there, but if I pull 10, I won't have them breeding anymore. I could probably fit a Cryptosuchus in there. Yeah. Cryptosuchus and 1 peeper. That should do the trick. It might not work out for me. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I don't think it's going to work, actually. I will have to come up with a fallback plan. Yeah. If there were one fewer pepper, then it would work. And I'm not feeding it newt fish because I need newt fish to be breeding and making more newt fish. So I'll put the sucus back. You get to live a little longer. I wonder if I put a peeper in there, will they eat it? And you won't work, but you guys will. 2 of you and 2 peepers will fit for sure. All right. Now you might as well get back to it. Am I still carrying those spiral plants? What did I do with those? It was a little silly cutting those up, but that's fine. And a second peeper. All right. This base could probably stand to have a 3rd bioreactor. So I'm not sure that my solar panels are doing me any good. I don't know why. I thought they were generating power before. It's like I put them on...
Calorie intake recommended.
It's like I put them on the thing and they stopped generating power. You know, the penis pump. I guess I need both of those, so... That's going to slurp up some more power. Right. So did I put something in the empty one back there? I guess I can just newt fish it up. That wasn't my plan for that one, but they're in my pocket. All right. Newt. Interesting. Spiral plants in the aquarium are much easier to collect for some reason. Now you can have the next 2. Good. I like having a wide array of flora for my fauna. And I especially like having a lot of spiral plants because they were so hard to find. For a second I thought one of those guys had Kara spots on him, which wouldn't have made sense. Okay. Oh. I already gave you spiral plants. Very good. And you crypto jerks. You can have a few. If I can... There we go. Oh, I just had a fun idea for the nameplates. I might have to do that in between episodes. Alrighty, so we're generating power. We're actually losing power slightly faster than we're generating it, I think. Maybe dead equal. So we got all the titanium we could want. We got plenty of quartz, which I need to offload because it's not really part of this mission. I only need a single quartz for the mission. Oh, there they are. That's also not part of the mission. Okay. somehow I still don't have enough storage. Okay. Well, as usual, I'm all out of time. So come back and see me again tomorrow, and I will have taken care of a few logistical details. It'll be time to head over, I hope, to the lily pads and get that scanner base set up. Talk to you soon.